bright sunshine, a gentle sea breeze, an azure ocean, and an authentic tropical ambiance. This is Kending, the area at the southern tip of Taiwan that is famous for its coastal scenery. Besides its status as a tropical beach paradise, in 1982, Kending was chosen as the location for Taiwan's first national park. Kending National Park includes some of Taiwan's most outstanding natural scenery and historic and cultural assets. The park covers a large area with a wide variety of different habitats, which have been reflected in the subdivision of the national park into a number of zones, each with its own unique ecology, geology, scenery, and cultural features. Kending National Park's ecological protection areas were established to facilitate the safeguarding and study of natural ecosystems that are particularly worthy of protection. They constitute the national park's finest natural treasures. There are 5 ecological protection areas within the boundaries of Kending National Park. Longkan Ecological Protection Area is famous for its unique coral. The coral reef plants growing along the coast in this area have developed in unique ways to suit their geographical environment, making them just as fascinating as the coral reefs. Longkan Ecological Protection Area is located adjacent to Erluanbi Park, at the cape which marks the southeastern tip of the Hengquan Peninsula, situated at the point where the Pacific Ocean meets the Basha Channel. Being located at the extreme end of the Erluanbi Cape, Longkan Ecological Protection Area experiences powerful northeasterly winds during the winter. The large quantities of salt spray that these monsoon winds carry with them have had a major impact on the local coastal ecosystem. The combined effects of strong monsoon winds, a dry microclimate, and salt spray have given this area a complex and unique topography. Longkan was originally named Langkang, which is the Taiwanese word for a gorge-like coral reef landform. The name was subsequently changed to the similar-sounding Longkan, given that the topography of the area resembles a large dragon squatting by the coast. This name seemed an apt one and has continued to be used until now. Reflecting the unique geographical and climatic conditions in this area, the ecosystem in Longkan Ecological Protection Area comprises 3 main elements: bush, sand, and coral reef. To get a comprehensive picture of the whole area, visitors can walk along the Longkan Natural Trail, which runs out from the inland area of the protection area to the coast and allows the visitor to view every aspect of the ecosystem. We will now explore the rich coastal plant life with the noted nature writer, Mr. Xu Renshou.
我现在在通往龙坑的这个步道上面，我站在这么样随便一站，你就会发现这周遭的植物都很特殊。在龙坑这么样靠海边的地方，竟然有这么茂密的森林，这个是非常难得的。他们大家互相长在一起，互相倚靠，所以形成了一道非常茂密的防风林。这就是这种海岸生态林里面很重要的特色。这是龙坑地区非常有名的植物之一。这个不只是台湾特有种哦，它还是恒春半岛的特有种。所以只要近看，我们会发现这种樟科植物啊，它上面呢有一层蜡质，这个主要在防止它的水分蒸散掉，所以能够在这么恶劣的环境里面生成的这些植物，都有它特殊的专长存在。那土樟就是其中之一。
While we have been getting to know the survival secrets of the coastal plants, a rare visitor has joined us.
我们现在有一只黄掌凤蝶，是一个雄的飞过来了。这是恒春半岛，也是很特殊的。这个是我们台湾里面算是被列为保育动物之一啊，所以也是很重要的啊，也通常不容易看到。
Besides the Troetis iacus kaguya butterfly, many other species of butterfly are attracted to the coastal forest by the wealth of nectar-producing plants and the food plants available for the butterfly's larvae to eat. A whole range of different butterflies can be seen flitting through the trees.
现在我站在这个地方，其实我们注意 看一下这环绕我四周的植物，都是台湾算是滨海里面的代表性植物。像左边这一棵，我们一般人都认识的，叫做黄锦。黄锦在很多以前的早期，我们都用它来做菜包的垫底的这一类的。那它的花非常漂亮，那种金黄色的。那我们环绕过来看，这个也是很有名的，在亚洲整个热带海滨都可以看到的懒人，它的造型也非常的优美。所以从这里我们可以很简洁的看到，这都组织的非常的严密。你可以看到这种风要进来要穿透这些，其实是不太容易的。所以它也安定了这个林子里面所有的动物植物，让它可以有比较稳定的生存环境里。我们现在慢慢请听一下，这几种鸟在叫。那国，那是很有名的小弯嘴画眉。然后你会听到最多的大概是乌头翁、红嘴黑背这一类的，都是在这海岸林里面的主要的鸟类。所以到生态保护区，你真的是来学习的安静是非常重要的。乌头翁，它非常特殊，它跟白头翁应该算是非常近亲的。可是白头翁的分布呢，包括中国大陆都有，可是乌头翁仅在台湾，而且是在台湾的东部跟东南部，非常特殊。你从北边车子一路下来，一直到丰港溪之前，你看到都是白头翁；过了丰港溪之南，你看到就变乌头翁了。这是非常特殊的，所以它是台湾特有种。
Besides the many different species of resident birds that live within the Longken Ecological Protection Area, lots of migratory birds fly to this midway stop for a rest and to feed on their journey every year. This is one of the reasons why the Longken area is so full of life.
这是我们经常在看到的林头，我们闽南人叫它拿岛它几乎都是在海滨，因为它是最好的防风植物。我们看不出它是什么，你会发现原来它暗藏着它们的果实在这里面。所以看起来跟凤梨非常的相似的东西。这就是非常有名的林头果。
The fruit of Pandanus odoratissimus are a feast for insects. When the fruit are ripe, the scent attracts beetles and other insects to come and eat them.
看，这是一个很不起眼的小的一棵植物，但是如果你认识它，你对它会多瞧几眼，因为它是台湾4大奇木之一。它是一个非常古老的植物冰河时期留在台湾的植物。那其实它的这个果实也是很有名的所以台湾海藻为什么叫海藻？很有意思，那个枣子是有学问的，因为它真正成熟的时候，你吃起来真的感觉好像吃枣子一样。我们看到了，这是恒春半岛特有的一种软体动物，叫做班卡拉瓜牛。班卡拉瓜牛的背上的花纹是非常特殊的，你可以看到它是一种走旋的，这是很特殊的。通常走旋的瓜牛呢是在南半球才会有的，可是我们在恒春半岛就看到它，所以这个是很特殊的。
As we leave the dense brush behind and reach the coast, the view suddenly opens up.
我们现在前面这看起来是一堆植物，其实它是一棵而已，所以它是海岸线上非常了不起的一种植物，名字叫做白水木。 在海岸线上，我们要很开阔的地方，大概第一道最耐海水的，而且耐风的是水源花，这算是第二道了。那第二道的仍然是风非常的大，而且也是很咸的，所以我们可以看它的构造里面呢，表面上、背面都会有毛茸茸的那种反光哈，这都是为了保持水分跟抵抗盐分，还有这么强烈的阳光。那风又那么大，所以风会产生一种风碱现象，所以我们从这里看到，说它按照它的地形，你看到它长得大概就知道它风吹的方向，这样越过去哈，所以它会保持着一种好像修剪得非常好的头发，所以叫风碱现象。
Scaevola is often found alongside silvery Messerschmittia. The leaves of Scaevola have a waxy and shiny surface to protect them from salt spray and wind-blown sand. This also reflects sunlight away from the plant, helping to reduce moisture loss from evaporation. The shape of Scaevola flowers is very special. It looks like the flowers are only half open. The plant which is found right at the water's edge is Pemphis. This plant grows on coastal coral reefs and sustains strong winds and high salinity. The roots spread out over the coral, creating this unique dwarfish bush, almost like a bonsai tree display created by nature. Evolvus alcinoides is another important resident in the coastal zone, which is able to survive in the harshest environments. Its small leaves are covered with tiny furs, which prevent water loss through evaporation and protect the plant from ultraviolet radiation. They grow horizontally along the ground, which prevents the plant from being blown apart by the violent sea winds. The tiny bell-like flowers are taller than the plant's stem because this is the best way to attract insects for pollination. At the end of the path, we come to a jagged coral reef plateau. A wooden trail has been built over the reef. If you go right along the trail, you will see to the southern observation platform with the Pacific Ocean in front of you. The huge reef that stands tall amidst the pounding breakers is called Geelong Rock. Along the wooden trail to the left end, there is the northern observation platform. Standing on this platform and overlooking the coastline to your left, you will see the slumped cliffs that are the Long Khun area's most distinctive feature. In the growing process of the thick and widespread coral reef, lateral or horizontal fissures often occur. These fissures will divide the coral reefs into large pieces of rocks. As rainwater seeps into the fissures, it gradually erodes the rock, breaking it into many separate lumps of limestone. At the same time, the underground water below the limestone rock is constantly eroding the base of the rock. As the continuing erosion by ocean waves, the base of the rock gets hollowed out. Also, the gravity causes rocks to split open and send a mass of limestone fragments tumbling downwards. Where the ground is being forced steadily upwards by tectonic forces, cliffs tend to collapse downwards to the front, forming slumped cliffs. The Long Khun Gorge landforms were originally uplifted coral reef plateaus. Due to the combined impact of rainwater erosion and gravity, the coral limestone gradually split apart. The steep cliffs and longitudinal fissures form a wild natural landscape. Long Khun Ecological Protection Area is one of the most precious parts of Kending National Park. For this reason, visitors need to apply for the permits via Kending National Park Administration website. Before you enter the protection area, you have to watch a brief introduction video of Long Khun at the visitor center. The number of visitors is limited to 200 per day. The unique landforms of the Long Khun Ecological Protection Area are part of nature's masterpieces. To protect this area, visitors need to follow certain rules when they come here. Please do not pick flowers or plants, and do not disturb animals and birds. Watch your step when walking along footpaths or wooden trails. While you are enjoying the beautiful natural scenery, remember the rule: taking nothing except photographs and leaving nothing except footprints. The existence of Long Khun Ecological Protection Area is a testimony to show how natural power shapes the earth, provided that there is no destruction from humankind. The dialogue between ocean waves and coral reefs should be able to continue into the far distant future.